Hello and welcome back! I am Lord Revonworc. This is Lord Revonworc's Fun Corner. We are playing the Escapists. Last week I was not exactly on my game. To be honest, I don't think I will be on my game for a while now. Let's see who's getting their cell searched. Okay. I'm okay with that. One thing I do know is that I need to train. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this for a while before heading to breakfast. Breakfast allows you to reduce your fatigue. There's not really any point in doing it unless you can get some fatigue before going there, so... Of course, if you stay here too long, the guards will start yelling at you. And I haven't really been doing a good job of getting the guards on my side recently. May have shouted a few profanities at them, accused Officer Bellick's mom of being a whore. Ah, finally! Laundry job. Now this job, unlike the janitorial job, does not suck. It's actually incredibly easy. You see, we grab dirty laundry, we shove it in the washing machines, we wait a few seconds, collect them, and deposit them in here. Easy, monotonous, and you don't have to pray to RNGesus to get it done. You just need to hope that your clicks land. So, 1, 2, 3, and the best part about this job is that just a minute. So I put this in here. Job quota is complete. I'm going to grab a few more bits of laundry and start the wash. But take a look at this little trick. We swap out the inmate outfit for a guard outfit. We sneak it out. It's a free guard outfit. Now, it does slowly raise your heat every time someone sees you in a guard outfit because, you know, they realize that, or they eventually will realize that you're not actually a guard. You know, I guess they look at you a bit cross-eyed, think, I don't recognize seeing that guy around the guard barracks. That's a bit suspicious. So, you don't want them staring at you while you're wearing it too long, but while you're wearing it, you can get through the contraband detectors. Now, what I need to continue my daring escape plan is duct tape. You know, duct tape is like the Force. There's a light side and a dark side, and it keeps the world together. And sorry, I completely butchered that joke. Grinding for stats, grinding for stats. That's all we do is grinding for stats. I can't keep singing because my improvisational skills are low. I have no more verses. The game is running slowly while I'm recording. Which actually, the first time I tested out playing this game, I thought was going to be a problem. It was choppy, it feels like with fraps running, it runs slower than it usually does. Without slowing down the game completely, I mean the clock still ticks at the same rate, so that means you have less time, relatively less time to complete basic tasks. And so the first test record I did of this game, I was really worried that that was going to be a deal breaker. But then I went and took a look at the AVI files, and God, I think I might have almost fallen in love with how small those files were. Relatively speaking, that is. They're still pretty massive, but they're some of the smallest AVI files I've gotten out of fraps for their length in ever. Really. This game goes really easy on the hard disk space. So, that was all the convincing I needed to keep playing this game. Or rather, to make this a game I play. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Let's just continue grinding for stats. Hopefully next time we get into a fight, we don't lose it. Gasp! I like these little, couldn't Photoshop these abs if you tried. Let's just keep working out. Looks like a few guys are gonna get themselves beaten. Do you have any duct tape? No, you've got toilet paper, bed sheet, and an inmate outfit. But I will take the inmate outfit, cause, you know, it can come in handy to have a spare. Let's see. Trumpets? You have anything to sell? What about you, C-Note? I'm gonna get the timber. There's actually something I think we can buy now that we've got some timber. Let me just... Yeah, fuck off. You know, I should really try harder to make friends with the guards. Let's see. Yes? If you can get a timber wire and either another piece of timber or a razor blade, you can combine it. I don't have enough intelligence. What a surprise. But you can combine those three items to make a level 5 weapon, which is the highest tier in the game. The only kind of weapons that are any better are special weapons that provide one-hit kills. And those are not very accessible. I mean, you can craft like a molten cup of chocolate, and it's a single-use item that will knock someone out immediately. And then in really high security prisons, the guards carry shock sticks instead of batons, which knock you down instantly. But you can't take those off the guards, and the only way to actually beat them is using the cup of molten chocolate. I mean, maybe if you were really, really skilled and really, really lucky, and had really high speed level, you might be able to kite them and beat them down, but I would not try that. If they have the shock staff, of course. If you want to beat them regularly, you just need to have some decent stats. Looks like someone got knocked down. I'll take the chocolate, it could come in handy. I mean, it's not that valuable, but it could come in handy, so I will take it. And my cell is in the northernmost cell block. Yeah. I am spending a lot... I'm using up a lot of space, and I can't yet get into this area on account of the, Hey, how much intel precisely does it need? I was at 25. I was at 55, so if it requires 25, that means I need to have 80. Yeah, 80 intelligence. Well, here comes the roll call time. Should I take the sheet metal? I mean, it's useful, but it's not as much useful for the price, considering I want to get my hands on some duct tape as soon as possible. But no one's selling duct tape. I mean, plenty of people selling sheet metal. Weird, I can't seem to click on... Oh, you know what? That's because that's me. And also, I'm getting my cell searched. Which means... I'm gonna need to go into my cell. First of all, I'm gonna remove all those bed sheets, because they get taken down when your cell gets searched. And I'd rather like to keep them. We need to take all the contraband out of the, thingy, the desk. We're good. And just kind of wait for the guard to show up. Waiting. Waiting. Guy's gonna show up and do a cell search pretty soon. Come on, Officer Dipshit. There you are, Mac. He did a quick peripheral scan, found nothing, and then did what I've been telling the guards to do all this time, and fucked off. Thank you for listening, Mac.